Stephen and Michael here for another Tech Talk Thursday. Today we're going to be talking about, I completely forgot.
How to secure your home network. And I've taken the liberty of jotting down a couple 3 points or more. So, first one is change the name of your default home network. This actually makes it harder for hackers to know what type of router you have. Second is what everybody pretty much knows is set a strong and unique password.
Well, they know they should. They don't.
I didn't say they did
don't.
it. They know they should though. Next is activate network encryption by enabling WPA2. So this basically encrypts traffic on your Wi-Fi network. Most routers today are already enabled with this. There's actually WPA3 coming out that will be released sometime soon. Next, you want to turn off the wireless home network whenever you're not at home. If you're not at home, why leave it up and running? Just giving hackers a free rein to try whatever they want to try.
Unless you have Internet of Things, smart thing.
Yes,
so
which I do, cameras and things like that. So I'm going to be setting up home hubs, but you still need to use it too. Next would be to place the router as close as possible to the middle of your house. At first I was like, why? I didn't think about it. But it makes sense because if it's in the middle of your house, the signal is only going to reach so far. If you have it next to a wall, you very well, likely would reach your neighbor's house and whatnot, and it makes it easier for hackers to connect to your Wi-Fi and get to your stuff. Next would be to change your default IP address on your wireless router. This is less common than other tips that we have here, but it's definitely something to consider if you want to make it more difficult for these hackers to attack you. And if you have remote access set up, it changed the memes. He's back.
Spoiler alert for future memes.
Yeah. So if you have remote access set up, you want to disable it. Some routers will actually allow you to access their interface remotely, so you do not want this. And then if you really want to get serious, invest in a firewall. What do you think?
You missed one point.
Which one? Always keep your router software up to date.
Did you say that?
I was leaving it for you. I figured you were going to say it. All right, so always keep your router software up to date. If you keep it up to date, there's always going to be fixes and things that are released, just like with your Windows software.
Wasn't in my notes, but okay.
Oh, all right. There you go.
I spent like a few minutes just thinking. All right, so another thing you should do, that Twitter thing's bothering me. But another thing you should do.
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, because it probably doesn't come in through the video. Is also just get antivirus on all your personal computers. That's also a good way. And then also, all the routers have default passwords that are pretty much set for them, like Comcast usually does, but there's other ones that will actually give you a wireless key imprinted on the side of it that is actually unique, but a lot of them that we've seen have just default passwords that are still make it accessible for them to get in and do some serious damage. If they get a hold of your router, they can cause a lot of issues with connectivity and things like that. So change the default password if it's like password.
Right. Have a series of numbers,
letters, characters, special, uppercase, lowercase, yada yada, at least like 8 characters, Yeah. Common standard practices. So
the more the merrier.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.